Very good morning to all of you friends. Today we are going to start with a new chapter, that is nutrition in animals and in human beings. Okay, humans. Now today is just the introductory part. Okay, some introduction about what is food, what is nutrition, and how different organisms they capture their food or they procure their food. Okay. Now, what is food? We have read in our previous chapter that food is the basic requirement of life. Okay, food gives us energy, food repairs our damaged body tissues, food gives us strength to fight against diseases, food also helps us to grow and develop. This food contains different types of nutrients like carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals and water. Okay, these are called nutrients. They are the components which are present in food and they help us in growth, giving energy, repair, body repair and defense against diseases. Okay, now this food contains the nutrients. These nutrients, the process of taking this nutrient is known as nutrition. Okay, so what is nutrition? Nutrition is the process of intake of food and to utilize those nutrients within the cells or tissues of our body. That is called nutrition. Okay, how we take the food, how we eat the food, how we digest it, and how the food is assimilated all over our body in order to get energy or in order to protect us from diseases. Okay, so food and nutrition. Now let us see what are the different ways by the help of which some organisms they procure their food or take their food. Okay, or they eat their food. Okay, so our today's topic, we will just discuss about the ways by which different organisms they take their food. Got it? So our chapter is nutrition in animals and humans, and our today's topic, mode of procuring food. Okay, so let us see one by one how these organisms they take in their food. So the first organism that we have are the humans. Okay, now these humans, like human beings, better to say human beings. So human beings, horse, cow, they have teeth, isn't it? Different types of teeth, incisors, canine, premolars and molars. So we basically chew the food. Okay, because they are herbivores. In case of carnivores also, they chew their food and then we chew the food and then swallow the food by the help of teeth. Okay, because we have teeth. So by the help of our teeth we chew our food. Got it? Now in case of amoeba is actually a unicellular microscopic organism. Okay, something like this. It has got a very different shape, that is very irregular shape, and there is a nucleus, and it is only single celled organism, microscopic. Okay, we cannot see by the help of our naked eyes. So this amoeba, it extends its cytoplasm and forms some structure like this, which are called pseudopodia, and by the help of pseudopodia they capture their food. Okay, the pseudopodia will slowly come here and it will take in the food within the body. So this structure like these are called pseudopodia. So they help in capturing the food. So we can write here pseudopodia. Okay, P is silent, so pseudopodia. So by the help of pseudopodia they capture their food. Okay, now this pseudopodia, pseudo means false, so we can also say these are called false feet. Plural is feet and singular is foot, so we say false feet or pseudopodia. So by the help of pseudopodia amoeba can capture its food. Captures food means organisms which are smaller than amoeba. Okay, next one comes Paramecium. Now Paramecium is like the slipper shaped organism. Okay, slipper shaped organism, something like this, slipper shaped, and its body is covered with numerous hair like structures which are called cilia. Okay, so we can write it captures its food by the help of numerous hair like structures which are called cilia. Suppose this is a nucleus. Okay, now these cilia they direct the food. Suppose this is a food particle, so they will direct by their rhythmic movement, they will direct the food towards this end, that is called the gullet or the mouth. These are also unicellular microscopic organisms. We cannot see them by the help of our naked eyes. Only by the help of microscope we can see them. Now, the cilia, by the help of their rhythmic action, they direct the food. The food is slowly directed to the gullet. Okay, that means mouth-like structure. That is called gullet. So, what are those structures called? Cilia. So, cilia helps in capturing the food. So, these two are microscopic. Okay, microscopic unicellular organisms, animal-like structures. Okay, then comes frog. Now, all of you know frog has got a long, sticky and muscular tongue, fleshy tongue. Okay, so it takes out the tongue. It is actually spiraled inside its mouth. So whenever any insect comes in front of its eyes, so it will capture by the help of that long, sticky tongue. So it has got a sticky, okay, I can say long, sticky or muscular, fleshy tongue. Tongue. Okay, so it captures its food. Then comes butterfly. Now butterfly has got a feeding tube by the help of which it can suck the nectar of flowers. Okay, so it is a tube-like structure like this, very small tube-like structure, very thin, very thin, and by the help of that it sucks the nectar. So this is called the feeding tube. Okay, feeding tube. This feeding tube, scientifically it is known as proboscis. Proboscis. Okay, scientifically it is called proboscis. Then comes Hydra. Hydra is also an organism like this. It is found, animal-like organism. It is found under the oceans or sea. This Hydra has got some tentacles like this. It has got 8 tentacles. Okay. So by the help of tentacles, these tentacles, they have some stinging cells in them. Okay, in these places they have got some stinging cells. So they will sting. If the tentacles, if they come close to our fingers, you can feel some sort of stinging, some sort of you can say pain. So that those stinging cells are present in the tentacles. So by the help of tentacles, they capture their food. Okay, so we can write here tentacles. These tentacles are some structures, long, slender, okay, long, slender structures by the help of which they capture their food. Then comes spider. Now spider, they weave web. Okay, you have seen they make web. So by the help of web, they capture their prey, isn't it? So they weave web. Then comes housefly. Housefly, they have some sort of sucking mouth part. Okay, so they have sucking mouth part, like sponge. Okay, so we can also say sponging. So they have sponging mouth parts. So by the help of this sponging mouth parts, what they do, suppose some food particle is present in front of housefly, so they will take out some digestive enzyme from their mouth, they will put it in that food, and slowly the food will become soluble and soft, and then they will soak it. Okay, that means soak it up. So that is also called sopping, S-O-P. So they will soak it up by the help of their sponging or sucking mouth parts. Okay, now ants. Ants have certain maxilla and mandible. When an ant bites you, you must have felt. So they have mandibles and maxilla, some mouth parts, by the help of which they chew their food. So we can write they chew their food, okay, by chewing. Next comes lice. Lice are present in the hair. Those lice, they also have some, just like you can say just like butterfly, they have feeding tube or sucking tube. Okay, so we can write they suck. They suck the blood because they drink blood. They are parasites. Then comes snail. Okay, if you have seen the snails, they also have certain mouth part by the help of which they scrap their food. Okay, so that process is called scrapping. That means they scrap their food, like leaves, and they are herbivorous in nature. So leaves and algae and all. So just like scrapping them. So that is called scrapping process, or scrap their food. Okay. Then comes eagle. Eagle, you know, they have sharp claws and sharp beak. So by the help of their claws and beak, they capture their food. So that is called capture. Okay, they can capture their prey and then swallow it because they don't have teeth. So they use their beak and claws to swallow their prey. Okay, maybe any small mammals like rat or squirrels, lizards, etc. So they capture it and then they swallow it, okay, in order to digest. Okay, you can also write like snake. So in case of snake also, they swallow their food because snakes also do not have teeth, so they swallow their food. So in this way, please try to observe the different types of organisms and how they take their food, how they procure their food. Okay, so in our next video we will proceed with our next topics. So thank you for watching this video, and also I will upload the hot questions of the previous chapter, that is fibers and fibers to fabric. Please write them in maybe any other homework copy that you have made, or you can write in page and then later stick it in your classwork copy. Okay, paste it in your classwork copy. Thank you so much for watching this video.